Experts have urged the federal government to prioritize the rehabilitation of refineries in the country to cushion the effects of subsidy payments on the expenses of the government. Speaking in an interview with TV360 Nigeria, the Chief Executive Officer of the Center for the Promotion of Private Enterprise, Muda Yusuf, maintained that the payment of subsidy on petrol is not sustainable for the government. Yusuf lamented that the fact that the federal government is about to go bankrupt, adding that something must be done urgently to salvage the situation.
It's a very difficult situation, if you ask me, but we should see what we can do with regard to these refineries and see if we can get them up and running, as government has promised. Because quite frankly, the government is almost on the brink of bankruptcy. Because just as you said, already by April, debt service to revenue was over 100%. It's over 100. That means that the entire revenue that we make, our debt service cannot even cover it. So how do you now get revenue to fund personnel costs, to fund overhead, to fund capital expenditure, to deal with all these infrastructure problems, all these security problems? So it's an extremely frightening situation. And something has to be done urgently. There have to be maybe a new engagement around this subsidy to see how we can get some creative ways of dealing with it. And we also pray that perhaps if there is a reduction in crude oil price, because the level of subsidy is so high now because of the high crude oil price. So if it happens that we see some reduction in crude oil price and maybe some succor in this Ukraine-Russian crisis, perhaps the crude oil price may begin to come down, and that may reduce the pressure.